And we're back once more. I am the suddenly made myself excited thinking about future prospects, Pixel Doctor.
And I am Velocifexic.
Very different directions there.
Very much so. You're excited for the future. I'm excited for something that lived in the past.
Fair enough. Yeah, I was thinking about the project that we're working on, which I need to get on MJ's ass to answer my shit. I had to get on Deluxe's ass to finally get answers out of him too.
I feel like I'm the only one who shares your excitement for that project.
Yeah, the other two are kind of being a pain. I feel like once we get it going, there'll be more.
I was going to say our names for this episode extremely divergent. Me personally, very excited for the future.
Oh, we got the antenna key. All right, I know where that's gonna go. I go through this door. Yeah. Oh, this is a save point. How convenient. I was just saying I need one of these. I mean, and the art I have been doing has been coming out pretty nice, I would say.
I would agree.
Delok is very picky, though. I'll tell you that. He is not an artist's friend.
Like, he does know you're designing the stuff off of, like, Gen 3 sprites, right?
Well, Gen 5, but still, I'm also editing them to not just... I mean, most people just color over them, but I've been adjusting them as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you put out like 3 or 4 versions of the same one sometimes.
Well, because I take everyone's like little Adela's like, can you move the hat down a little bit? Yes. Can you move the hood in? Yes. Never mind. I don't like it like that. Okay.
Oh wow, he was really nitpicking you then.
Oh yeah, and he wants the little backpack I gave him. The bottom of it is green. He wants it to be blue.
Hmm. Yeah, my sprite looks like he takes about as much care with his everyday appearance, like clothing-wise, as I do, and I'm okay with that.
Mine wear the outfit I wouldn't mind wearing. It's the kind of the same outfit I used in Sword and Shield, actually.
Yeah, I go for comfort and functionality over appearance most times.
It's still comfort to me, but I also do go for appearance, at least when I want to. Most of the time, I'm just dressed comfortably. Plus, we're playing, we're still characterized versions of ourselves, so I was like, why not?
Yeah, my ideal like clothes if outside, like if temperature permits, like if it's in like the 70s, obviously if it's like above 90, I'm not gonna fucking do it. But I look very similar to Tokoyami when he takes the cloak off.
Hold on, something's happening here. I feel like suddenly we're making a lot of progress.
Regina, what happened? The emergency lock on the
That's a T-Rex, isn't it?
just been activated.
I'm a bit busy right now. Do something about it.
Don't sweat. I'll release the lock.
It's a pretty good T-Rex for PS1.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. He's throwing stuff at me. Regina, get your shit together. Also strong. Oh shit. I don't think a resuscitating machine's gonna fix that issue.
So very similar to how you had to do in that in the room where you first found the thing. I'm pretty sure you have to just put slugs into her face.
Yeah, I kind of realized that this time. I thought I was just supposed to run.
Now, I think for that first part, you do have to run, and then when you're at the locked door, that's when you have to turn around and start shooting.
Probably, that's what I'm thinking, but it just grabbed me so quick.
Mm-hmm.
I can't skip this. Alright, at least I know it's here.
Yeah, and this cutscene, thankfully, isn't that long.
No.
Regina, what happened? The emergency lock on the second floor's just been activated.
I'm a bit busy right now. Do something about it.
Don't sweat. I'll release the lock.
Oh, I just remembered something. I'll tell you after stream, though. It's more of a... Not so much personal to me, but personal to us. It'll make more sense when I tell you. Oh, god damn it.
The gun does auto-aim, doesn't it?
Yeah, but I hit the wrong button.
Ah.
I haven't really used the gun here, so I couldn't remember what it was off the top of my head. He also bites at you real quick. Alright, this time I'm ready. Also, this T-Rex is way stronger than any T-Rex realistically would be. They would not be smashing concrete like that with their heads.
Oh, absolutely not.
They could probably put a dent in it. But
this game also came out. But this game also came out long before the scientific understanding that a T-Rex was basically a giant chicken with fangs.
Peace.
Regina, do you copy?
Finally, signal.
Signal's weak. Interference. Static.
I'll give you the abridged version. Mission complete. Scrub the initial plans and pick us up at the heliport immediately.
The heliport.
This entire island's a bloodbath. The only survivor not on the team is the doctor. I'll give you the details later. Just get back here and pick us up ASAP.
Roger, I'm on my way. Regina, what's the situation?
The chopper's on its way here.
Great. Don't waste any time. And remember, use the main entrance to get to the heliport.
Okay, which door was it again? I can remember.
To get to which one?
I just couldn't remember which door was which. Okay, no, it's this one. I'll tell you that the T-Rex did have me kind of scared for a second there. That he was gonna get.
Like the ones where you have to actually turn around and expend your precious ammunition to keep the big thing at bay is one of the points where this game will really keep you on your toes.
That's why there's an argument that people say, you know, when a game where you're defenseless is scarier than a game where you can, like if you get a gun. That is certainly not true. If you get a gun and you're facing a big thing that takes a lot of bullets, you're gonna feel just even more worthless because you have a thing and it's not really doing much.
I feel like more specifically, a game wherein you are given a gun and very limited ammunition and faced with a creature against which your gun is basically a pea shooter is scary.
Basically what we're saying is, just because you get a gun does not make the game not scary.
No. Like, whenever that T-Rex is around, I hope they don't charge you for, like, full price for the seat, because the edge is all you're going to use.
See, this makes me think we're getting to the conclusion, but we're not necessarily close to it yet. It's possible, though, that long play did both sides with Rick and Gale's stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know. I didn't watch, like I said, I didn't watch the full thing, I just saw where I got up to. Oh, good. Another fucking asshole. Have the inventory space, I might as well.
Good old buckshot.
In games, always my favorite gun to use.
See, I like them in games. I despise them in real life.
Yeah, you've mentioned that, but you never actually explained why. I've watched one of our previous videos.
So, yeah, so a... Oh, hold on. I think it locked up on me.
What then?
Okay, there we go. I'm caught up. So because there are three firearms that my job forces me to qualify with. First is the pistol, understandably. The second is the patrol rifle, and then we have a shotgun as well, which, while I applaud its versatility, being able to use like beanbag rounds and a plethora of different types of like projectiles, the shotgun is also notorious for having the most recoil, which I do not like.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, particularly, like, one of the most efficient ways to shoot while ensuring accuracy with it is to kind of, like, put the end of the buttstock against your shoulder and lean your head down so you can see down the barrel at, like, over at the iron sight. And while that's good for accuracy, it also means that every time the shotgun bucks, that buttstock comes up, and it's basically the equivalent of getting lightly punched in the cheek.
Jeez.
Yeah, and as a general rule, I do not appreciate a gun that punishes me for using it.
Now, I know there are people that swear by them. If you got your preference, you got your preference. That's all I can say, really.
Then again, I've also got a refusal bias because I'm not the biggest fan of firearms in the first place. I'll take a bow over a gun any day if given the option.
What am I supposed to do here? Ah, so you can just push these. Oh, this is automated. I have no control over this. I feel like Regina has no excuse to just climb over them.
I would agree, as somebody who in real life can do that.
I know that it's video game limitations and, you know, they're designing fun puzzles and whatnot. But, there's some things I just don't accept. Alright, I thought that was a wall, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I saw the wooden boxes there, but I thought that grate there was a wall above it.
Well, at least they didn't put you in this room moving all this shit when the T-Rex was right down on you.
Yeah, but I feel like I did this wrong. I'm not sure there's gonna be a way to fix it.
I could always leave and come back in.
Does that work? Give it a shot. Sometimes, some games like this, when they have a puzzle like this, they'll leave the correct ones in the spot and put the wrong ones back. I kind of hope this does that. Guess we'll see in a second here. Okay, cool. So we can move this one. By the way, I've been seeing you play on Dolphin. Are you still doing False Bound, or are you doing something else now?
No, I've been on that kick for a while, though. I didn't fire it up last night. I had other stuff going on.
Fair enough.
But now that I've fleshed out all the teams and like fully leveled up all the monsters that I actually use, the kick is starting to run its course.
I was talking. We've been getting some comments. Duels of the Roses has been performing very well for us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know. I was a little surprised, but I was talking to some of the people in the comments that have been saying some things. They've been telling us things. They were telling us that we could do like the self duel, like duel ourselves to grind out cards.
Oh, okay. I was not aware of that.
Yeah, no. There's been a couple suggestions, but I was talking to one person who was saying that like they wish that you know, Konami made games like that again. I also agree, because a lot of the Yu-Gi-Oh games now are just playing the card game with no story or anything. If anything, it's just the stories from the individual animes. And
yeah, like, because that's more or less what Falsebound Kingdom was, albeit to a slightly like played up extent, but it was still fun.
It was at least original though. Falsebound Kingdom was like not actually just playing Yu-Gi-Oh. It was its own thing.
Yeah, like it basically took the monsters from Yu-Gi-Oh and turned it into an RTS. The only gripe that I could really give Falsebound Kingdom now that I've played through it again with a slightly more objective mind is the gameplay can be a bit repetitive.
Oh, very. I would not blame anyone if they got bored.
Yeah, it's like especially hold on.
Where's Gale?
I don't know. Haven't heard a word from him. What's he doing? Finally. You know, I had a really bad feeling about this mission. All things considered, it could have been a lot worse.
That's odd. Something must have those animals spooked.
Oh. Are you kidding me? The T-Rex would be cut to ribbons.
Yeah, if only.
Dr. Kirk!
Oh, tell me I gotta
And
fight it.
no, now you just have to run.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
just run in. Yeah, just run in circles around the helicopter. Because there is no winning against this thing.
Run! I'm just waiting for something to happen, I guess.
Yes.
Oh, fuck.
Maybe a little tighter of circles.
Well, I hit a wall somewhere.
Yeah, because you notice like one hit from that thing and you're already clutching your arm.
I'd be too surprised. I wish I had a better camera angle so I could see it.
Yeah, it's going to keep moving, so...
I just didn't know if it was gonna... If its AI was gonna let it circle around, or...
Yeah, if you have the time, I would say try the doors, but if it's hot on your heels, then give it another lap.
Off from the inside, asshole doctor probably locked it. Uh-oh. At least that's not an insta-kill. I'll give him that.
Yeah, not that one at least.
Well, it had its jaws around me, so...
Yeah, because if I recall correctly, after a certain point, Rick will show up and he'll actually usher you to one of these doors. Well, at least she didn't attack you that time.
I'm still not limping. I don't know what was different. Oh god, it did turn around. I'm still not limping.
Regina, over here!
Yeah, there we go.
This whole mission has gone to shit.
It really has. And I think Rick is about to make that point. I think his first words are, "We're screwed."
We're screwed. The dropper's
Yep.
history. How are we gonna get out of here?
Calm down. We'll just have to find another way.
Oh, come off it. You're never this positive. Ah!
What happened?
Elevator shut. We'll have to find another way.
T-Rex figured out the electrical engineering and destroyed the generator. Ooh, creepy. Something with like the dim yellow light is always kind of creepy.
Yeah. Always puts me in mind of like old warehouses or basements.
I was kind of thinking of like parkway tunnels.
Oh, yeah, those do it too. Or like, because we had them over where we live. Those subaquatic tunnels that you would get like specifically to go for like up to New York.
Yeah, those were
More repairs.
unsettling, especially because you know you're underwater.
Mm-hmm.
This whole facility's probably held together with tape and glue. I think I can fix this, but it'll take some time.
I'll tell you this: going on the Chesapeake Bay Bridge, that was scary. Just because like it's a thin bridge over a large body of water, and it's a long bridge.
I don't think I've been on the Chesapeake Bridge actually.
Yeah, I went over it when we were going to North Carolina, and it was very nice. You could see the whole horizon line. It was just ocean and air and sky. But just driving over it was kind of creepy, or not creepy, but scary. Just because, like, again, if I remember correctly, it's a 1x1 or 2x2 road with a very thin barrier in between. And it was like, freaking. We don't need it anyway. Leave me alone. Eat him. But yeah, no, like very, very cool to drive over it, but also very scary.
It's pretty cool. I'm sure I'll get up there at some point. Probably. I don't know.
I don't know. I was gonna say this before when we were talking about guns, but eventually we gotta do that hunting trip.
Oh, absolutely. Yep, just gotta pick an animal and then isolate a day in the season where that animal's legally available.
Gotta respect people that hunt the big guys, like elk and stuff. I've never had the meat, but I've heard it's good.
I had I believe it was my late great aunt and uncle. They were related to me in some way on my dad's side of the family. But when we first met them, they were oh no, it was the second time. AJ and they had actually taken a Hawaiian cruise when AJ and I were stationed over there, so we got to meet with them when they were at Port Oahu for the day. But they were telling us of a story that when they went elk hunting, because they live up in South Dakota, and apparently my great aunt had never seen one before. And when my uncle told her, like, yeah, there's one there, like, you know, like sight the gun and get ready to, you know, draw down on it. When she did, she was so shocked at how large it was that she physically like froze up and couldn't do anything.
Yeah, no, elk and moose are a lot bigger than people realize. I think people are more aware of moose now because of all the videos that have come out, but elk, I don't think he's as big as moose, but still pretty big.
Yeah, like in a non-hunter setting, like if you're even in the same area code as a moose, like you need to be on high alert because those things will put you on a t-shirt.
I told Delak he has got to make his ritual offering to the moose, and he did not seem to appreciate it.
Well, yeah, like the offering to the Musaya is very personal to him.
I was just trying to make sure he was prepared for the winter. That's all. I was just worried about him.
He will perform the rituals of his people. No need to worry.
Well, I just hope for a bountiful harvest. That being said, it's for some reason, well, it's still hunting, so it makes me think of Monster Hunter. And I am getting excited for Wilds. It looks good. It looks good so far, I should say.
What do you mean? Of course. Let's get moving.
So, I think I found a way out of here.
Right on, girl. Let's hear it.
I thought they were gonna like have a conversation or something, but nope.
Okay,
Oh, here it
we're
is.
here again. Now what?
We should be able to get to the underground port from here.
Yeah. Then let's do it.
Hurry! I'm worried about Gale.
Our fearless leader? Fine. Let's move out.
One elevator down another.
Mm-hmm.
What happened?
Ah, this piece of junk must have blown a fuse.
Seems to happen a lot on this island.
What's going on? The power went out.
Gale? Are you on floor B3?
Yeah. Get the power online now.
Gale, it looks like there's a port nearby. There's gotta be a ship we can use.
Copy. Leave Kirk to me. You two get the power back online and secure our escape route.
Roger.
Alright, now it's starting to feel like we're actually coming to a conclusion. Not the immediate, but just in general.
Yeah, because I think unless my memory is really going, this is around the halfway mark of the game.
Should be, if a little further.
battery's completely dead.
Oh no. I think it's more than dead. Alright, let's take a look. Backup generator room.
Because I know the lattermost portions of this game, you have to deal with. So there's a creature called a Therizinosaur, which in nature looked nothing like the ones in this game. But the ones in this game, they come at you in the last act, and they are fucking terrifying.
Very curious. But by the way, after now I can talk about it because oh no, wait, no, that draft is not out yet. Damn it. Oh no, this will come out after the draft list. So it's fine.
I was gonna say this is,
the dinosaur, or the ones that you mentioned that come in packs with the eyes in the draft. I'm blanking on the name right now.
Oh, Trudons.
Yeah, the Trudons. I got the footage from the hold on.
Perfect. This is all we need to restore the power.
Well, that was easy.
I'll work on the security system. You handle our escape route.
Anyway,
So Trudons.
yeah, I played, or I didn't play, but I got footage from the Jurassic Park Telltale game with them in it.
Mm-hmm.
Terrifying. I think.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, looking back at the lists, I probably would swap you into third with Yeti and fourth with how I rank them. But, you know.
Yeah,
hindsight
that's
2020.
Yeah, and that's one problem is when you're limited to like explaining verbally why you pick a certain thing, like especially in this case where you're picking something that you legitimately deem scary. Like I feel like having video evidence from the source material would be great in proving your case.
Yes, it also doesn't help that everyone also seems to stick to things they know when they rank. Like,
Also true.
I know this, therefore higher. And in my head, that's part of the reason why I didn't want to pick Pyramid Head as well.
Well, that's also kind of it's kind of an extension of the same argument because if it's something you know, then you've more or less either seen gameplay or experienced it firsthand, so you have a more firm grasp of what the person's talking about.
True.
And I've been just as guilty as that of that as anyone else.
Read this in. Let's see. Attention, Alan. The weapon container and the general weapon storage will be carried out from the port next week. Please finish the maintenance of the crane within the week. Hand you the DDK to enter the port so that you can finish the job. Make sure that you can keep it on you at all times. Alright. Gotta find Alan. I don't have any plugs. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I noticed that you can push these shelves and stuff, and there's always like an item in its place.
Oh, that's handy.
Oh, hey, look, a plug.
Those are always useful.
Need 3 for that one. Okay. I think we'll put the grenade bullets in here for now. Give me that. Give me the multiplier. There we go.
Well, I've definitely reached the system's core. These security protocols are brutal. Finally, a challenge worthy of my talents.
Rick, I feel like now's not the time to, bloat, basically.
Well, this is why he was sent.
I guess. Alright. We will stop here for the moment because we're at our time. And we'll see you guys there.
Later.